Hey guys, it's Sara Oehler here at Soft Flex Company. I'm running a little late today. I have just been running around like a chicken with her head cut off, as usual. So we've been pulling all your orders together from the live sale. I helped Rosa put some of your baskets together this morning. They're looking fantastic. We're actually throwing in an extra live sale this month on the 12th, so it's next Wednesday, and we're doing that because we know a lot of people end up buying more earlier in the holiday season in order to do their making, and so we wanted to get in an extra sale now and then slow down a little bit in December, you know, when you're starting to do your traditional holiday shopping. We figured that that would work out really well. So today we are going to be doing the magical mystery box, which is from Jesse James Beads. And I don't know what's in this box at all. This is my third subscription box with them. Sarah James put me on a 3 subscription, and I am gonna open it today. We're gonna look and see what's inside it. You can sign up for a future subscription box. It won't be this exact box that I'm opening. Sometimes they have a few left over for sale though, so you should check out their website, which is www.jessejamesbeads.com. And you can also sign up for a subscription there. And just to give you kind of an idea, subscriptions run in 3, 6, and 12-month increments. And if you do the 3-month, it's $34.99 per box, 6-month, $31.49 per box, 12-month, $29 per box. So I get absolutely nothing except for these free boxes of beads from Jesse James Beads to open these and use them. I just think they're so cool that I want to get them shared out there in the world with everybody else. And of course, it's fun to use our products with whatever Sarah James has put together in these fantastic boxes. So I'm looking forward to opening that up. We're gonna flip down. You just can't believe how much stuff we have going on today. We're doing a beading meeting at 3 o'clock today as a company. So I've been trying to put all of our beads together and wire and tools and everything so we can all get creative together. And we have our live sale stuff that I was organizing all the stuff for next week, and we were, you know, pulling all your baskets, which looks so fantastic. So just lots and lots happening around here, but it's all exciting and fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and shift you guys down here, and we'll start opening our box, and then we can chat a little bit more. Hey Terry, hey Janice. Is it Tuesday today? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So this is kind of an unusual day. I'm doing this more and more. I'm going to be live on Tuesdays sometimes at 1, and then live on Wednesdays usually at 1. So tomorrow I will not be live though, because we're doing a company meeting. So that's kind of, we're kicking it off with our beading party tonight at 3. And then we're going to go into a company meeting tomorrow. So this is it for me for this week. So we've got www.jessejamesbeads.com. That is who provided this box to me. You can get your own box by going to their website and signing up for a subscription. Let me grab some scissors so I can slice it open. And this is just exactly what you're going to get, is what I'm showing you. How it's going to arrive in this sort of packaging with this sticker, so you'll know when it comes in the mail that you've gotten it. They always include this really great list of what's inside. I'm going to try my best to get all this pink stuff out of here. Hey Lydia, hey Cheryl. I saw some of your baskets I'm telling you guys, look amazing. Lydia, I'm thinking of you. I thought your basket looked really cool from the live sale. What's inside? And we've got a bunch of cool things to look at. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so let's do, first we've got a little bit of chain. inside our box. I'm just going to pull it out so you can look at it a little bit more closely. Some gold chain with some beads attached to it. Lovely. We've got a second version, which is a silver plated version with kind of a glass crystal sort of bead. Mike does have fantastic beads, definitely. And next week, coming up in our Soft Flex live sale, we have a bunch of really cool individual findings that I know you guys are gonna really love. Okay, we've got a huge, beautiful dragonfly that looks like it's been patina painted. Really lovely. We've got a really cool owl. Let's see what I didn't catch the theme. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, cool. Okay, a Midsummer Night's Dream. We've got a really cool owl, which I love. I love this owl so much. He's so cute. Just adorable. So we've got our owl. Oh, we've got this interesting piece. Looks like it's sort of like a mother of pearl type of a deal. Lots of places to connect Soft Flex for sure. It's fun. Ooh, these guys are cute. If I can get them out of the package to show you. There we go. Looks like we got a couple of little fairy ladies. My little girls would love these. Adorable. So Midsummer's Night Dream. It's a really cool idea. And ooh, we've got some toggle clasps. Jessie James Beads never disappoints when it comes to these subscription boxes. They're really affordable, lots of cute stuff. We've got a silver and black toggle. Please use the owl, I'll try. A little gold toggle. Yeah, I would love to use this owl. He's adorable. We've got a couple bead mixes. Oh good, they're not taped. We've got this one, which has some really beautiful purples. And if you like any of these like kind of bead mix things, if you go to the jessiejamesbeads.com website, they actually sell a bunch of bead mixes too. Little tiny tassels, a bunch of cute little things in there. See if we can get those back in. Yeah, the ceramic beads are gorgeous. We've got another bead mix. This all comes inside your subscription box, you guys. This one has some really beautiful like or leaves with little crystals. It has some really cool 3-strand connectors, which actually look like they would match this. Look at the little owl eye. Really well. There's some little moons. Look at this little tiny moon. Isn't he adorable? So cute. And then a little butterfly. Lots of good stuff. And then of course these guys are always fun. It's like a little glass ball with some little crystally charmy guys inside. And then rose petal. So much to work with. I'm always like overwhelmed when I open one of these because it's just it's so much. It's like it's pretty fun to see what's all in here. We've got some little roses. These look very similar to some that we've sold in the live sales. Cool. And making sure I'm not missing. It feels like there's a couple things fell down here, so let me try to. There's like little Easter eggs hidden in the bottom of the box. Let's see if I can get everything out here. Oh yeah, there's more there. More. So the Magical Mystery Box has a 20% off coupon that ends on 9/20. Let me see if I get it right here. September 20th. It is, what is the date today? It's like September 5th or something, right? So this is good. It says the coupon code is Midsummer Night, and it's 20% off on your order $59 or more. So we'll just put this up here, kind of keep that in the periphery. And I'm going to pull a few more beads out. There's, not sure if maybe this one opened up, and that's why there's some that are kind of running around here, but I think they might have come out of this kit here, which is taped, so maybe not. Okay, let me get this one untaped and we'll take a look. Can you buy Jesse James beads at Joann's stores? I don't know, Lydia. That's a good question. I don't think so. And I think they have proprietary mixes on their website that they don't sell into the box stores. So I'm not sure. Oh, that happened to yours too, Kathy? So this is just a little mixture of some, what look like some gemstone beads. Looks like maybe a sodalite, maybe like, oh, what's that one called? Like a jasper, Peruvian, opal or something along those lines. Can't speak. So we've got pairs of gemstones down here. And, oh, Kathy says they're carrying the goddess line at Joann's. I'm assuming is what we're talking about. Got a couple leaves. So look at this, you guys. Did I get everything on the screen? Not quite. I mean, there's just so much in these subscription boxes. So it's a really good deal. If it's something that you're interested in doing, you should go to their website, which is jessejamesbeads.com. And we'll go ahead and make something now. I'm thinking somebody said they really wanted to use the owl, so I'm thinking we'll definitely take that into consideration. And what beads do I think would go well with this owl? I kind of picture this color being really pretty with the owl. And these are different metals. I'm going to use those. These could be kind of cool. And I'll start kind of pulling this stuff away just so we can see a little bit better. So for those of you that have never watched a design challenge before, this is the first time I've seen this box too. And so I kind of play around with my beads to sort of figure out what it is that I'm going to do. And then we'll make something. We also have this cool chain, but I like how this looks sort of old. It looks like kind of vintagey. So I want to sort of stick with that theme. Maybe we can find some beads in here. This like kind of purpley mix is sort of cool. The metals are kind of a gold tone, so I want those. But these could be kind of cool with that. And got some kind of greeny beads there. Maybe some of those. Maybe even some of those. Just kind of mixing together a few different things to see what I might end up liking by looking at each mix here. Trying to get sort of a color scheme going. I kind of like adding the purple in with that kind of greeny color. I think that's so pretty. So I definitely wouldn't mind doing that. Maybe even these to pull it together even more. And let's see what else we've got. Anything in here? We've got that adorable little moon. So cute. I don't know if there's anywhere to use it, but it's so cute. Got some bead caps. Those might be useful. So let's pull those out. Definitely see that working well. And maybe a couple of those, possibly. Never know. Bead caps. Here's the other little moon, just in case. And trying to see if there's any more. I think that was all the bead caps. Okay. So this coloring looks to me like it would work really well on maybe our fluorite. Let's see if I have some fluorite. I'm thinking this color would look really pretty with the owl and then kind of the greens and the purples that I'm pulling here. So now we just kind of have to get an order of like how we want to place this. This could be kind of cool to put in the middle of the thread inside this big bail so that it sits in the center. Let's try that. We'll put one of this purple one in the middle and we'll slide the owl over the top of it so it sits between the green beads really nicely. Because this is a pretty big, well, it should be okay with the green bead on the side there. Hey Linda, thanks for joining us. I hope it's going to be really pretty. We'll see. I'm doing much better than last week. Last week I was a total mess without Rosa. Rosa's back, thank God. Everyone's very happy to have Rosa back. And we're all doing good here. Just glad to have her back for sure. Okay, so we're going to kind of try that and see how it ends up working out, if we like it, if we don't like it. You know, I very rarely use purple and green together. I don't know why I don't think of that color combination, but it does work really nice. It's really, really pretty. So I'm taking my fluorite Soft Flex Beading Wire. I'm using the medium diameter. And I have a 30-foot spool, but it does come in 10-foot spools too. It's kind of like a mint green, a really soft green. It's a really beautiful color. Definitely one of my favorites. I'm gonna just pull a long length out, and that way I can string some beads and just see how it all kind of looks on the wire, because sometimes things will look different when you're looking at them laid out like this than they do when you get them actually physically on the wire. So let me string. Let's see, I was going to do this one first. String my stuff here. I do need to mention that for a very short time we are doing a 20% off on all beading wire on the website. It's a Labor Day sale. It's 72-hour Labor Day sale. I think it ends tomorrow. So make sure if you're interested in taking advantage of that at www.softflexcompany.com that you do. I'm going to try this bead just to kind of see if it lays better. So I'm trying that bead in the center. It's a little bit longer. It's a little awkward. Let's see what it looks like without it. These beads seem like they might actually fit really nicely once I snug them up to it. Yeah, I want to snug. I'll snug when I crimp it so that they go right next to each other. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. So this is what we've got so far, and I'm just going to double back up the other side using this great Midsummer Night's Dream subscription box. Such cool colors. Also, if you do live in the Bay Area, I will be teaching on Friday at Just Beat It. I'm teaching an earrings class, and I'm teaching a Russian spiral beaded bangle. And I know that there are seats in both classes still available, or at least there were last week when I checked, but not a lot of seats. So you want to make sure you get signed up. But if you don't have time, on Friday you can call and check, and they may still have that seat available too, if you want to wait and see, you know, how you're feeling. Awesome. Okay, so here's our necklace. This is going to be a nice long necklace. This is going to dangle so beautifully at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and crimp the wire here, and I'm trying to decide, yeah, if I want to just do like a bead at the end or if I'll actually use a clasp, because I prefer this just go around, because I could go like this. I prefer it just go around my neck, you know, no clasp, just over my head. Here, I'm going to measure it to see what the right size is. I should really use a bead stopper right now. I'm really, really testing my luck here for sure. Okay, so I do like this length, and I'm going to add a crimp on one side. Okay, I'm going to add a crimp on one side, and so I'm going to try to do this in an interesting way. I'm going to try to crimp on here and then come around and crimp on the other side here. So what that means, to not be too confusing, is I'm going to take these two wires and go into the crimp one way, and then the other crimp the other way. Going to, okay, just measured again to make sure it's the right size. All right, so I've got my crimp running through both ends, and I'll kind of show you how this is going to work once I get this crimped. I'm going to put the crimp tube dead center inside the magical crimpers. So I've got what looks like a 4 little corner square, and then I'm going to come in the opposite direction and compress it again, and I'll just go around it several times, making sure it's all nice and tight. And round. And then I'll go ahead and trim. And I'm going to trim on both ends. So I've got one wire, and now I'm going to move all the beads so that that crimp is next to the bead, and then I can crimp the other crimp on the other side, and then I've got just a continuous strand of soft flex. So on the other side, I like to crimp 2 wires because I feel like it just holds a little better. So in this case, when it's one single wire, I just cut a little extra wire off. We're going to slip it inside our crimp tube and snug it nice and close. And go ahead and use our magical crimpers again. So dead center inside the crimping plier, compress, and go around it several times, tightening it all down. Hi, Sue. Thanks for joining us. We're opening a subscription box from Jesse James Beats today. It's their Magical Mystery subscription box that they sent this month. And there we go. We've got our first design all put together. I can tell you right now, I'll definitely be wearing this one. I really love this little owl. I think is so adorable and so cute. So I'm excited, excited to wear this at some point. So usually I like to make a pair of earrings that matches, especially if I'm planning on wearing it. So I'm just gonna look real fast and see if there's any options. Like these could be really cute in an earring. That could be kind of cute. Green and the purple little guy inside would be adorable. Let's see if there's anything else here that would be exciting to use. Oh yeah, these could be really cool for an earring too. That would sort of match. I also wonder about doing an earring with like this guy, which I thought kind of matched the owl. The metal's a little different, but still kind of similar. So let's just do a quick earring with this. And I feel like I want like a green. Just playing around, seeing what I want to do that I'm going to feel like I could wear with this design. I think these will work. Let me see. I'm kind of wondering about this bead here. Those are kind of an interesting mixture. Lydia says, love it. Thanks for using the owl. Yeah, he's cute. I'm glad I got to use him. Worked out well. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see. The trick here is if Soft Flex will fit up it once or twice. So let's see how it'll come together here. Big one. This one Soft Flex might fit in twice. Let's look and see. It's always tricky to know for sure till you try. Yeah, so that one fits through twice. This one might be tricky too though, so let's see. This one doesn't look quite as wide. Let's see, you never know until you try. Oh yeah, it looks like it might fit through twice too. Great, so the way that I'll do this is I'm gonna cut off probably like a 6-inch piece of wire. I'm going to take my beautiful little finding here and put it in the center. Kelly says, you're so brave to do these mystery boxes. I don't think I would have the courage. I think you would, Kelly. I think you're wrong. I think you're more than capable. For sure. You have a lot of experience beading. So, and I guess I just approach it with what I make may not be my favorite thing that I've ever made, but it's the making, that's more important, and the little things that people pick up as I go through the process that helps them to design when they're sitting at their beading table. Sometimes I don't like what I make, or sometimes I start making something and it does not work, but I just keep going, and eventually I usually come up with something that I like. Kelly says I have a great approach. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate your kind words. Okay, so I took the wire, I doubled through these 2 beads, I came up through the crimp tube, I looped around back into the crimp tube. These are our 2x2 millimeter Soft Flex crimp tubes. You can find them on the Soft Flex company website. I don't think Sara James carries our crimp tubes at Jessie James Beads, but she does carry some of our beading wire. So she's a great source for some of the colored beading wire that I use in these videos that I do. Okay, so I've got my little loop going, and that's where I'm going to attach to the ear wire. I'm going to go ahead and put my crimp tube onto the wire. I'll go around and around it. And I will make the second earring off camera because I don't need you to sit through doing the same thing again. I'm going to snip my wires here on either end. So you want to get your flat side of your cutter close to that crimp and snip it. And then you've got a really gorgeous little earring. And all I need to do at the top here is add a little ear wire. So I'll grab one of those just so we can get it complete, since I have some out for our beading party. I put together a couple trays of all the beads that I've received from these design challenges, and then all of the staff gets the chance to just sort of pick through and make something for themselves today. So I'm really excited for that. Kristen's coming in from Phoenix, and Damien's coming in from Albuquerque, and we're having some company meetings this week. So I wanted to do something special for everybody and kind of kick it off with a little bit of creativity. So that's what we'll be doing later this afternoon. Let's see, Kelly says, that's so cool. I never would have thought to use Soft Flex like that. Fabulous. Awesome. I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, so we've got a really lovely long dangle earring. I don't know if you noticed, but what I did to open the ear wire was I just turned it to the side, slid my loop onto the ear wire, and then closed it up. I am using the tip of my magical crimpers. You could use a chain nose plier. I tend to just grab what's sort of right here next to me, as long as it's not a cutter. I can handle it. But so many great things today in this challenge box, like this beautiful dragonfly, which I just set a dragonfly free this afternoon that had flown in my office. Because here in Sonoma County, they have these humongous dragonflies, and it kept fluttering at my window, and thankfully I don't have a screen on the window, so I was able to let him out back into the world. But yeah, beautiful dragonfly. There's some cute little fairies. We've got 3 different mixes, kind of a purple green, some pinks, and then we've got a mix of some beautiful flowers that I didn't even touch yet. There were some different clasps that I didn't use, like this big toggle. There was a gold toggle, and then some cool findings. So just lots and lots of stuff in this great kit from Jessie James Beads to look at. So I hope that you will check them out at jessiejamesbeads.com and look at their subscription boxes, because I think that you're going to really like them. And just to go over it again, a 3-month subscription is $34.99 per box, a 6-month is $31.49 per box, and a 12-month is $29 per box. So it's a great price. Easy, just comes in the mail once you've signed up, so you don't have to do anything, and then you get like a monthly box to kind of get inspired with. And yeah, so I've got a video schedule for what's coming up. I'm going to go over that real fast, and then I'm going to head out because I got to get ready for this party that we're having this afternoon with all of my coworkers. So for video scheduling, we did pull all the live sale orders this morning. They are being written up. We're going to try to get pictures out today or tomorrow or the next day, and we should be on schedule even though we were closed Monday. So we're working hard on that. Our next video with me is the Soft Flex Live Design Challenge with Jill Wiseman. That's on September 11th at 1 p.m. and that's a Tuesday. And then the next one after that is a Soft Flex live sale on Wednesday, September 12th at 1 p.m. And I also want you to go check out Kristen's live videos on YouTube. She's trying to do it every Monday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. All of these times have been Pacific time. We're in California. And then James Browning just had a new video go up on YouTube about making a bird's nest. So you'll have to go check that out too. And he'll be doing a video about every other week. And then I might start doing some videos on YouTube again as well, just so we can broaden our reach and be able to bead with more people. Some people don't come on Facebook and some people don't go on YouTube. So by doing a little bit of both, we're hoping that we can sort of bridge the gap for those that are using live videos in a variety of places. Yeah, so those are all of our great videos that are coming up. I did want to point out we have new loop right pliers on the Soft Flex website. I'm going to show these more in detail at some point, but I wanted you to know because we have a really limited supply of them, not too many, and they might go on a live sale, so maybe they'll even be in the live sale next week. But if you want a pair, you can nab them on our website. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to go party now. Bead party time. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. And thank you to Jesse James Beads for the 3-month subscription to their subscription boxes. This is my last one. I will be doing a new subscription box from Jill Wiseman next week. And then, of course, we've got our design challenge kits and things coming up as well. So I'm looking forward to spending more time with you and just get out there, get creative, and post some pictures in our VIB group because we love to see what you make. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.